The lyrics of the song My Immortal by Evanescence, their image is related to the Gothic culture, and the New York Times has identified Evanescence as a Gothic metal, and the other music production also identified as Gothic rock. Their songs always related to death, downfall, and sadness. First, we have to interpret the song first. The first verse, I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. At Gateshead, Jane didn't want to be governed by Mrs. Reed and her children, for they treated her badly. Gateshead was a symbol of bad treatment. As a child who had no power, she was traumatized by the bullying. She always wishes that living Reeds would leave her alone, but things don't seem to go her away.
Okay, the second one is, this verse also refers to experience in Lowood, where she was defamed by Mr. Brocklehurst and had a hard life of poverty there. As it was a charity school, the loss of Helen Burns had a very bad impact to Jane Eyre. She often thought of what Helen said regarding about Christianity. And also this line, which is, these wounds won't seem to heal, this pain is just too real. This refers mainly to a suffering she has had through experience life at Gateshead and Lowood. During her last few days at Gateshead, Jane declared to Mrs. Reed that she would never forgive her, the vivid pain fresh in her mind. And also that Jane Eyre was determined not to let go of her hatred towards Mrs. Reed. There were emotional wounds that could not be healed as easily as a physical wounds.
Jane Eyre, she realized that she have to get away from Mr. Rochester because of the arrival of Bertha Mason. When she is fallen completely in love with Mr. Rochester, but they cannot be married. So when she arrived the Rivers home, actually she can forget about Thornfield, forget about Mr. Rochester, but she has dreams with bad omens that hint at Mr. Rochester's misfortune. So at the night of the second proposal of St. John's, she heard a voice of Mr. Rochester. So this we can see in the lyrics, your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me.
Okay, it speaks her support, like how she aided him, like when he needed her, she was there. Okay, and after she left Thornfield, she went to the Rivers and she tried to forget him, tried to adjust to a new life, but she's always thinking about him. So this is related to the last line of the chorus when she said, but you still have all of me. This repetition of the bridge now refers to the pain she feels from being separated from him. The second sentence, there's just too much that time cannot erase, it refers to like all the time spent together, their memories and so on. So she cannot stop herself from thinking about him. Like, this is just as hard as it is for her to stop herself from loving him.
I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone. So in this line, Jane tries to stop herself from loving Mr. Rochester because he believes that they can never be together with Bertha Mason still alive. But though you're still with me, I've been alone all along. Even though he is still in her thoughts, even if he had stayed, they would have never been able to get together as Bertha was the third party. Jane felt that it would not be possible for her and Rochester to fall in love. The difference in class is emphasized. But you still have all of me. Even though she had separated herself physically from Mr. Rochester, she feels that he still holds her heart. Her thoughts are constantly with him and she can't stop thinking him. Yeah, the end.